How's it going, everybody? I'm your host, Meangr33n, and welcome back to another reaction video. As usual, I'm not alone. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my fellow heroes of all dimensions of beyond. This is Melody of Valentine, and the good reason why we're doing this one is because it's going to be my birthday.
Yep. So as of by the time you guys are seeing this, it'll be Mel's birthday. Happy birthday, Mel.
Thank you.
All right. So what we're going to be reacting to today is, well, it's more of a what if thing. Thankfully, this hasn't happened before. It's if SCP-096, aka the Shy Guy, entered, well, technically our world, not really. We're kind of outside this world, but technicalities aside, it's in Mobius, or Sonic's world.
Yeah, it's a what if kind of scenario, and I'm glad this didn't happen because
a lot of people died.
So many people would have died.
Yeah.
Even I know about this thing thanks to Green, and even I know that no one would have been able to survive this thing.
Agreed.
I mean, no matter how strong I am as an EXE, that wait a minute. I probably wouldn't die, but so many other people would have. That's mortal.
It would have hurt like hell if you were in my situation. Like I wouldn't die, but it'd probably cripple me to the point where it'd take about like a week or two to recover.
Oh yeah, like when you mentioned about when the peanut snapped your neck.
That took only a few minutes, but regardless, oh boy. Well, without further ado,
okay,
let's go ahead and get into it, shall we?
It began, as most bad things do, with the evil mechanizations of one Dr. Ivo Robotnik. This rotund mad scientist had been terrorizing the world of Sonic the Hedgehog and his animal friends for decades, with a single-minded task motivating his every diabolical action: getting his hands on the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald that controls their power. This would allow him to strangle the natural beauty of the world around him and develop it into a cold, unfeeling world of machinery. None would survive his terrible wrath. The problem was, by this point, far too many people had, in fact, survived his terrible wrath. For many, many years now, despite a multiplicity of evil plans, Sonic the Hedgehog and all his cool, superpowered animal friends had thwarted him countless times. No matter how ingenious his plots were, no matter how many or how powerful robots he built to fight on his behalf.
Actually, good question. Because, like, I'm pretty sure...
You notice that there's classics.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it is. It literally is classic, and everyone else is in their modern design. Because, like, if Tails, Rouge doesn't even have a classic counterpart.
His cool, superpowered animal friends had thwarted him.
They're using Classic's design here. The hell? I don't think Classic would even survive this.
Yeah, it's like, I guess this is a what if area that what if Sonic didn't fucking grow up?
Yeah, basically. Regardless.
Countless times. God. No matter how ingenious his plots were, no matter how many or how powerful robots he built to fight on his behalf, he would always be defeated, and it was starting to get extremely frustrating. It was in this state of near maddening rage and spite that Dr. Robotnik created what would soon become his most dangerous and deadly invention, a trans-dimensional snatcher, a device that would allow him to reach into other dimensions and pluck out dangerous beings that would become living weapons, tools in his arsenal to fight that blasted hedgehog and all the others.
Weird.
Little did he know, he was about to tangle with a creature far more dangerous than anything he could ever hope to be.
Oh boy.
Gee, why does this sound like that one dimension with
Robotnik
turtles?
Stood in front of the trans-dimensional snatcher with his finger poised over a big red button.
Oh boy.
Yes, this would be the perfect plan. Sonic would never stop him now. He pressed the button and watched as the machine gave a mighty, almost blinding.
I just realized something.
Hmm?
If this video is going to show his face, then we're in for a world of hurt once this video is over. Oh, boy. Well, we better get the old man.
Yep. Don't worry. I think he already knows because you know how Dad is.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, let's just hope he intercepts in time.
Flash. As the resulting smoke cleared, Dr. Robotnik saw the creature he'd summoned cowering on the platform before him.
Pause a moment.
What's up?
I want to say when they had that had Eggman like rubbing his hands like yes, it's all coming together now. You know what he kind of looked like? His face kind of a VeggieTale character.
Oh my god, what the hell?
You'd be surprised what I know, Green.
I mean, of course you'd know about VeggieTales.
Okay, continue.
It was gray and emaciated,
Wait, what?
shivering and weeping, covering its face. Immediately, Dr. Robotnik's face fell. Was that it?
Yeah.
Some weeping, stretched freak?
Oh no,
He
that's
wanted
it,
something more exciting, like a
right.
giant killer lizard or monstrous zombie that melts everything it touches.
This thing is
What
much
could possibly
more...
be the combat potential of
This thing
this
is much more
pathetic
terrifying.
creature? In his frustration, Robotnik kicked the cowering beast.
Oh no.
It would be the last mistake he'd ever made.
Now you
because
know.
the creature in question was, as you'd probably guessed,
I'm not looking.
SCP-096. And as any SCP Foundation enthusiast knows,
jeez.
there are two ways to activate 096's infamous rage state.
Yeah.
One is looking at his face, and the other is attacking him.
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik had
Eggman,
just
you
made a
fucking
literally
idiot.
fatal mistake. As the crying turned into wails of rage, 096 leaped onto
this isn't
him,
gonna be
freakishly
pretty.
stretching its bottom jaw into a yawning black chasm of a mouth. Nearby, Sonic the Hedgehog, who was, of course, gliding along at the speed
Again,
of sound,
that's classic.
heard Dr. Robotnik's horrific screaming. He immediately recognized the scream as that of his arch-enemy,
I just
and yet
realized
the
that the
scream was so
design's more
blood-curdling
close
that even
to
he
like
couldn't
this
deny
almost
it
sad
made him
AM-ish.
concerned for his old
Yeah,
foe.
you're right, actually.
Thankfully, it didn't take the blue super speedster very long to investigate the source of Dr. Robotnik's death rattles. He ran at hypersonic speeds until he reached Dr. Robotnik's
See,
base,
this is why,
where an eerie
this is
silence
why
had now
a
fallen.
smart people don't die.
Sonic felt a chill in the air, with
Wait.
What?
Okay. Dr. Bob, if this is actual video feed, this is one messed up area. Because you know what that Robotropolis looked like?
Oh
That
my
was
god.
that's from the Sad AM world.
That is Sad
And
AM
the Sonic Underground world. What the heck?
What the
This is
hell?
already. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to tell Dad about this world because it looks like there's so many inconsistencies in this world.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember how the whole world creation thing works, but I'm pretty sure things aren't supposed to be this way exactly. But yeah, no. Where I'm wondering if the Foundation messed with this world because this place don't make sense. I doubt it. I doubt they'd be able to, but I mean, Eggman's already dead in this one, so
yeah. But then again, Green, you do deal with weird SCP-ish stuff almost every day.
yeah.
And wasn't there one that had to deal with a toilet?
Oh boy, don't remind me of that guy.
I guess you were flushed after that.
Yeah, you don't want to. Don't remind me of the butt ghost. Ugh.
Okay, let's continue.
The eerie silence had now fallen. Sonic felt a chill in the air. With uncharacteristic caution, he began creeping through the metal halls of Robotnik's lair. Soon enough, he started seeing blood on the walls. Blood, but no bodies. What had happened here? Soon after, Sonic found out. He walked into the room that had once been the home to the transdimensional Snatcher, where the Shy Guy sat crouched in the middle of an empty, bloody room, weeping. Something about all this was terribly wrong.
You didn't look at his
Sonic
face,
could
did
hear
you?
it. That's when one of his feet clanked against the metal floor, and the Shy Guy looked up to view him.
Oh crap!
Sonic almost felt the breath leave his body when he saw that monster's horrible face. He'd never seen anything like it before.
Well, I'm
That's when the thought crossed his mind.
Oh.
Had this monster murdered Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah.
As though activated by the sudden intrusion, the Shy Guy gave a monstrous wail, then lunged towards Sonic.
Do what
Luckily
you do
for
best
Sonic,
and haul
his
ass,
incredible
Sonic.
speed came in handy here, darting out of the monster's clutches and whizzing out of the base. But despite his speed, the Shy Guy somehow still seemed to have an innate sense of Sonic's location. It began to bound after him, tearing its way
Sounds
through the
about
walls of the
right.
base like tissue paper. It would slaughter the strange blue creature that had seen its face, destroy it, and leave nothing left. Meanwhile,
do you know
Sonic was
about that?
already speeding away.
Do you know
His
that
greatest
he can track
asset had
anyone that
always
saw
been
its
his truly
face?
supernatural speed, but he couldn't run forever. And one look over his shoulder revealed a distant white dot behind him.
Yeah, it could track
Could it?
It could track anything that sees its face. So, yeah, no. No matter how fast he runs, Sonic ain't never gonna escape.
He was moving so fast that the normal eye couldn't
God.
perceive him. So how could any living being possibly even be that far behind him? This monster really is built different, huh? He said to himself. The Shy Guy was gaining speed behind him. He couldn't even see Sonic, but he could sense his distant presence, the one who'd looked at him, the source of his rage. This strange little blue creature was certainly fast, but unlike Sonic, 096 was literally incapable of getting tired. The turtle always beat the hare in the end, and it would be the same here eventually. Sonic was smart enough to know that he probably couldn't beat something like this in a fight, especially if it had literally annihilated Dr. Robotnik. If he had any hope of beating this beast, he'd need to get some friends on his side before things went truly south. The person Sonic was looking for here was Tails, a flying two-tailed fox who was also one of Sonic's closest friends, who lived in the Green Hills zone. Tails, Tails! Sonic yelled at breakneck speed. What's wrong, Sonic? Tails asked, visibly concerned. No time to fully explain. There's something after me, some kind of monster, Sonic said. Get everyone you can. We're gonna need all the help we can get if we want to stop this thing. Before Tails could even get another word in, Sonic tore off again in the opposite
get
direction.
all your friends so they
This
can
thing was following
so you
him.
can
He didn't want to lead
sacrifice
him
them to
straight to
this
Tails.
thing. Yeah,
but the last
great
thing Sonic was
idea.
expecting was that the monster had
terrific
somehow
idea.
closed the distance, and now it was heading right for him. Sonic didn't even have time to course correct. A long, wiry arm shot outwards and whacked Sonic in the side of the head, sending him skidding across the grass. The shock of an enemy catching up to him like this rattled him even more than the pain of the hit, but there was no time to dwell. Sonic looked up from the ground and saw the Shy Guy barreling towards him, bellowing madly and digging its claws into the dirt. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Sonic said. Just before the Shy Guy's claws reached him, Sonic darted out of the way at the speed of light. Even then, the Shy Guy seemingly had an innate sense of his location.
Ew.
There was no way to trick or outrun the Shy Guy. It just kept running, no matter what. It was utterly relentless. If Sonic wanted to survive while Tails found reinforcements, he needed to fight back. Before the Shy Guy could lunge for him, Sonic lunged for the Shy Guy at impossible speeds, kicking the monster in the chest with both feet. The force of the kick, charged by super speed, sent Shy Guy rolling back across the dirt. Sonic hoped that this attack might incapacitate it, but no. The Shy Guy immediately rose to its hands and feet. It was ready to go again. For the first time in quite some time, Sonic was afraid. Thankfully, this time, he wasn't alone. The Shy Guy prepared to lunge when a spiked fist collided with the side of his face, laying the beast out temporarily. It was Knuckles the Echidna, a powerful pugilist who also acted as the guardian of the Master Emerald, the Chaos Emerald that controlled all of the other Chaos Emeralds. If Knuckles punched you, then you better believe you're gonna feel it. Tails called me. Is this ugly punk giving you trouble, Sonic? Knuckles asked as the Shy Guy began getting back up, its semi-smashed face repairing itself. You have no idea, Sonic said. Sonic and Knuckles were now taking on the Shy Guy 2-on-1, making things a little more even, but they were still up against a ruthless, savage killer without compare. And now, Knuckles had seen his face too. The Shy Guy leaped forward, trying to grab Knuckles with its grasping claws. Sonic darted in just in time and grabbed Knuckles out of the way. As the Shy Guy grasped at the empty air, Knuckles jumped in and gave the screaming monster another mighty punch. The sheer force of it left the creature wobbling on its feet, but it still wasn't enough. Lucky for Sonic and Knuckles, they were about to get some help from the big guns. Literally. Bullets suddenly perforated the Shy Guy's body, distracting the monster.
The MTFs
It turned and saw
can't
yet
do
another
shit
one
to
of
this thing
Sonic's
with
allies,
guns.
Shadow the Hedgehog,
I doubt
wielding a
Shadow would be able to
customized
do
M16
anything.
assault rifle. He was wearing a devious smirk. "Oh, Sonic," he said, "when will you learn that your actions have consequences?" Having attacked the Shy Guy, Shadow the Hedgehog was added to his kill list. It seemed he was making a
I
lot of
had to
new
work
enemies
with
today
Gun
in this
before,
strange new
and
place.
Shadow was around,
But there
and
was
he
still
did not
one
sound
more
like
ally left to come.
the
Suddenly,
fuck?
the
Wait,
Shy
what
Guy
is
felt a presence behind him, as though someone had just teleported there. It was a purple creature, similar to Sonic, though far more extreme,
Who the fuck
named
are-
Cold Steel the Hedgehog. He was wielding
Who
a
the
Desert
fuck are
Eagle in
you?
each hand. Huh, nothing personnel, kid, Cold Steel chuckled, before the Shy Guy could make
Hey,
Who the fuck are you? What? Huh?
why do you look like you're stoned out of your mind?
What the fuck? Okay, I think I need to get in touch with the old man, tell him to destroy this universe. Destroy this reality. Prevent it from ever existing.
I don't even know a guy that looks like this. Why does he look like he's stoned?
He just looks like Pink Sonic if he was stoned out of his mind.
Oh, but why is his muzzle gray?
What the fuck? Okay, let's finish this.
Nothing personnel, kid,
I'm having an
Cold Steel
aneurysm.
chuckled. Before the Shy Guy could make another
feel
move,
like I'm
Cold Steel
di-
turned and unloaded
I
the
feel like for the
magazines of his
first
two
time I'm
pistols into the
dying.
Shy Guy, while Shadow provided suppressing fire with his M16. Meanwhile, Knuckles
Use
kept punching at the
chaos
monster,
spears, you
and anytime the
stupid
Shy Guy
ass.
attempted to attack one of them, Sonic sped in and pulled them out of harm's way. They were a perfectly organized team, and soon enough, the Shy Guy was temporarily incapacitated. "Looks like he's down, but not for long," Sonic said. "It's time to finish this." That's when Tails descended, his arms filled with the last thing they needed to conclude their terrifying ordeal, the Chaos Emeralds. And with the help of
He just
Knuckles' Master
grabs
Emerald,
it.
they could send this abomination back to wherever it came from and never worry about it again. With the power of the Chaos Emeralds, there was another almighty flash, just like the one that had brought the monster here. When the smoke cleared, the monster was gone, returned to the place from whence it came. Sonic sighed and said, "Well, at least we don't have to deal with Dr. Robotnik anymore." Check out the Dr. Bob Patreon and become a junior researcher today. Now go and watch another entry from the files of
I
Dr.
think I'm
Bob,
good,
like
Dr.
SCP-096, Sad Origin Story.
I have no words.
When did Rouge get there?
I can't even. I just.
I feel like I just lost brain cells.
I can't even.
I don't even know who the heck that. Why is he still on the screen?
I guess someone did a reaction video to this too.
Like, oh, I feel bad for them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing someone already beat us to the punch. So, your thoughts?
Besides, Dr. Eggman's face kind of looked like a VeggieTale character, and that creepy thing looked like that he hasn't eaten in years.
I mean, that is kind
And
of
the whole story, it's like, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think Sonic and the others would have survived that at all.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think they would have even had.
Actually, no. I think it could go either way. I think.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if Shadow, I think they probably would have had more of a chance if Shadow would have used his Chaos powers instead of that assault rifle.
Yeah, instead of just shooting him like an idiot. I'm thinking that's gonna work.
Yeah.
I just there's no way. Like, if they went about it I think they'd be able to survive, just not the way that they did here. If they did it like this, then there's no way they could have survived. Like, they can just send it away with the Master Emerald and the Chaos Emerald, but like, you can't.
My poor brother.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to go and get things after this. I can't even word right. Well, we might as well end it here.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you guys like the video, wait, what the fuck? Oh.
SCP-1513 has breached containment.
1513. Which one is that?
Observation unit on site.
Oh.
Repeat. Return SCP.
When you came in here, did you do anything before coming into my containment cell?
I might have took the plant cat.
-1. Damn it, Mel! I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Yeah, I hear you in there, you
Cookies.
little. We'll talk about this later, but for now, we gotta end this. God damn it. Well.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, well, if you guys like the video, be sure to leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and hit the subscribe, and hit the bell to turn on notifications for the next videos. And with that, we will catch you guys later, and don't mind the alarms, please.
Yeah. And I might have also took the pizza as well.
And it's pizza day today. No wonder they're angry too. Oh, great. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot of paperwork that I'm gonna have to finish. Well, and with that, we will catch you guys later.
See ya.
Later, nerds.
And don't worry, Greeno. And don't worry, Greeno. Give the pizza back.
Please.
I already had my fill.
Please do.